Recently, in my announcement speech for Congress here in Louisiana, I said something very provocative. I said that global warming is a hoax. Naturally, liberals in the lamestream media became unglued and attacked me immediately. But as George Orwell once wrote, in the time of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. A specter is haunting America. It is perhaps the greatest deception in the history of mankind. It has been almost 10 years since failed presidential candidate Al Gore put out his propaganda film, The Inconvenient Truth, proclaiming that the actions of America's energy industry are causing a catastrophic rise in the Earth's temperature. But quite inconveniently for Al Gore and for the rest of the politicians who continue to advance this delusion, any 10-year-old can invalidate their thesis with one of the simplest scientific devices known to man, a thermometer. The Earth has done nothing but get colder each year since the film's release. God certainly has a wonderful sense of irony. President Obama knows it's getting colder. He was foolish enough to blame our recent pathetic economic growth on record-freezing weather. And then he turned around and launched a new debate on global warming. In the Obama administration, down is up, 2 + 2 = 5, and ignorance is strength. Last summer, Antarctica reached the coldest temperature in recorded history. There's record sheet ice and a 60% rise of ice in the Arctic Sea. Polar bears have been forced out of their habitat because of overpopulation. Liberals have professed that global warming would cause an increase in severe weather systems, such as hurricanes, and they blame global warming every time these dangerous storms take place. But experts agree, over the last several years, storms have decreased. Perhaps the biggest clue that this is one big scam was swept under the rug by the lapdog media. A computer hacker obtained access to the mail server at the Climate Research Center of East Anglia in the UK and downloaded over 1,000 emails proving without a shadow of a doubt that these so-called scientists had falsified data. The conspiracy of global warming has had a devastating effect on the American dream. The rise of modern society since the first refinement of crude oil in 1847 is no coincidence. America's energy producers fueled the Industrial Revolution, which caused never-before-seen advances in living standards for the masses of ordinary people. It was the burning of oil that energized the foundation of a real middle class in the 20th century, giving them access to new luxuries such as electric lights, refrigeration, and automobiles. It was free market capitalism that created the wealthiest society the Earth had ever seen. But now, both capitalism and our energy industry are under attack, and the hoax of global warming is the dagger. Americans must stop putting up with this ruse. There's too much at stake. We need to free America's energy producers to power a new American renaissance. This would create millions of new jobs here at home and provide the resources to tackle the actual apocalyptic event of our day, $18 trillion of national debt. Dramatically increasing our exports of oil and natural gas would change the globe. We could replace Russia as Europe's primary energy provider, instantly drying up Putin's wealth and with it, his renewed Russian nationalism. We could also cripple the economies of the Middle Eastern nations who spend much of their oil profits developing new ways to blow the United States off the face of the earth. Energy security is real. Global warming is not. It is merely a strategy designed to give more power to the executive branch while increasing taxes in a progressive's dream to regulate every aspect of American life, from our light bulbs to our thermostats. A specter is haunting America, and that specter is big government.